Hey, what's up guys? Today I will show you how to change the brake pads and rotors on this Volkswagen T4. So after you place the front of the car on jack stands and remove the wheels, turn the steering wheel all the way to the left in order to get full possible access to the brake caliper. And first remove the nuts from the guiding pins. So use a 17mm wrench to catch the counter bolt, and with a 17mm socket remove the top nut. The nut is out. The same thing on the bottom, only that you have to use a 16mm wrench to hold the guiding pin. Now you can separate the caliper by removing these 4 bolts. For that you will need a M12 socket. So there are 2 at the bottom and 2 on the top. Now you can actually see this caliper separates and it is much easier to work on. Now I can put this part somewhere here. Then remove the first pad and the clip from the brake pad's pins. Now you can see the reason I had to separate the part of the caliper with the piston is because these brake pads pins are stuck. So now I can use a 21mm socket and remove the last part of the caliper so I can easily work on it and remove the pins. So you will have to remove the pins in order to remove the last brake pad and of course install the new ones. If you struggle with removing this pin, lubricate the sliding surface, then try to move the pin in and out until the lubricant gets on the right spots and finally loosen the pin. Finally. In my situation, I will reuse these pins, and since I had to hammer a lot on this pin, you can see the edge is not round anymore, so I will grind a little bit to rebuild it, and that's how it should look like. Next, inspect the guiding pins and lubricate them with silicone paste and make sure they move freely and all the way in. Then you can remove the rotor. There is a 6mm hex which holds the rotor on the hub. On the new rotor, make sure that there is an indentation on this side, because on some rotors the offset is smaller and the rotor won't fit in. Don't ask me how I know that. Now you can prepare the caliper by installing the pads on. Just slide the pins through the holes. For the second one, keep the metal clip pressed and slide the pin on. And the clip which holds the pins in position. Fortunately, the pads comes with a new one. Next, install the caliper on the bracket and torque it to 80 foot-pounds. Then place the piston on the guiding pins and slide the second pad on. Now install the second part of the caliper and torque it to 50 foot-pounds. Place some thread locker on the guiding pins and tighten the nuts on, holding the pin from inside the caliper with a wrench. And that's it, job done. I hope you guys find it interesting, since this type of caliper is kind of unusual compared to other cars. So thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.